What do you call about the way that team kind of regrouped after a late loss? And obviously, when you bounce back and win a Rose Bowl, I mean, it shows there's still a lot out there.
Yeah. Like you said, that 2019 team was special. Like we had a lot of guys that's doing their thing in the NFL on that team. But I feel like that team used a lot of the pillars we still stand on to this day, like connection. You feel me? Like that team was connected, like on another level, and I feel like this team has the potential to have that connection. We just got to continue to take each day and grow from the mistakes we made.
Pass defense has been a bit of a troublesome spot for you guys all season. What can you do? What can the secondary do to improve there? What needs to get fixed there?
I say just attention to detail and just owning it. Like one of the worst secondaries in the country. Like can't deny it. Numbers don't lie. Like numbers don't care how you feel. Like they just gotta start every day at practice. Like taking accountability for, you feel me, your box. Like owning your box, owning your square. Like doing what you can to not be the problem, but be a solution. So not pointing fingers. None of that, just coming together and being solution oriented. That's how we can solve that.
How have you managed the emotions of this season? Because to get all the way back into the discussion that you guys did, and then to see it kind of get ripped away a little bit from a playoff perspective, how do you manage that to understand that, hey, you can still win the league, you can still get to the Rose Bowl? How do you manage the emotions of college football?
Not looking ahead, just taking it one game at a time, and like, we know each week if we don't handle our business, we're not going to accomplish the goals we want to accomplish. So just taking it week by week and putting last week behind us, not letting Washington beat us twice, and understanding that we can still play for a Pac-12 or a Rose Bowl or whatever it is, but none of that happens unless we handle business each week. So,
what's been the challenge on third down specifically? And it's come up again this past week. There's a couple of examples for sure, and I realize you were not out there a lot, but it goes beyond one game. So what has been the issues on third down this season?
I say just execution. Like our coaches are putting us in the right spots, and we just got to execute as a group, as a unit. Like everybody, like from D-line, linebackers to the secondary, everybody got to do their job, and the whole picture will look better. So I feel like, just everybody executing their job. And
do you think the communication was an issue against Washington with all the crowd noise and things? What do you guys need to do to fix that?
I don't think communication was such a problem, because we practice with crowd noise every day in practice, whether we on the indoor or we outside. So I feel like we prepared for pretty much everything we face on Saturdays. It's just about execution on Saturdays. Like understanding like that the team we playing every week, like they want to win just as bad as we want, if not more than we want to win. Like they're not gonna bow down to us because we got an O on our chest and all the Nike stuff, all the cute facilities. Like they're not gonna bow down to us. So just got to go out there every Saturday hungry.
You had to learn a lot of these lessons when you were playing earlier in your career about leverage, about angles, about one hash, the other out. You learned them. A lot of guys are learning them the hard way now. Is that like in film review when you guys are meeting in your position groups and seeing from one hash to the other out, I think 4 or 5 times this past week? What is that like to see when you learn these lessons already yourself?
I kind of take the blame for that too, because I feel like being that I didn't play and being in sort of a leadership role, I feel like it's my job to kind of give my insight on certain stuff. Like, hey, I know what this looks like. I know I didn't got beat on this too. Like, I know how that feels. So this is how you can prevent it. Just being proactive and just being a good teammate. Really, like just letting them know, like, hey. I feel like it comes with film study too, like just knowing what's gonna come. And I feel like our guys' attention to detail is there, but we could take it up another level and just be prepared for more of the stuff that we're gonna see on Saturdays.
This is a team that's gonna throw a lot of tight ends at you. What is Kincaid? What is the challenge? What does he pose to you? I don't think it's giving away a lot to say that you're probably gonna get matched up with him a good bit.
Yeah. I'm excited. They say the NFL guy. Like a lot of us, we want to aspire to go to the NFL, so what better to, test your talent than against NFL talent. So I'm excited.
what do you see from him on film that makes him so effective and makes him that guy who's going to play on Sundays?
He can catch in traffic like tremendously, and his route running, not just for a tight end, but for like a big athlete, is like really good, really good. So I'm looking forward to it. We are looking forward to it.
Tell us a little bit about this turkey drive you got going. You got 3,000 miles away almost, man. How you doing this? How did it all come together? What are you doing?
So really just finding a way to get back to my community. Cause so like growing up, my mom used to like take us like during the holidays and stuff to like it's called like Hosea Feed the Hungry. So like feeding like the homeless people and stuff like that. So I've been doing this since I was young, and then when I got to college, I was just like, shit, I want to, you know what I'm saying, do something for my community, like leave my, you know what I'm saying, legacy, like beyond football, like. And this year I was able to use like some NIL money and stuff like that just to fund it. So like now we got like over like 200 turkeys, like, so we can do a lot for a lot of people. And then we just looking to build on that. So we're gonna try to do something for Christmas this year too, like get back some toys and stuff like that. Just be a, you know, positive, just be something positive in the community.
How are you coordinating this from all the way out here?
So my mom is great. Like, my mom put everything together, and then we got a lot of family, friends, and stuff like that, and people in the community that just wanted to help, because it's not a lot of people doing it. So her and I could say my manager, Deshaun Lawrence, he helped put everything together too. So yeah, them two, like they make it happen while I'm gone. So I appreciate them tremendously.
How do you manage senior day for you? If it wasn't for COVID, you would be a senior this season. Have you thought about that process of being on there? Do you think you're coming back, or just?
I don't know. I ain't really thought about it. I'm just ready to play Utah, honestly.
You're not gonna take part in the pregame thing then?
No. We'll see.
All right, thanks, Jamal.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.